Hello everyone. So right now we want to presenting our
material.
The role of social media in shaping public opinion.
Okay, here's the group members. I'm Moses.
I'm Daniel Azka.
And I'm Martha Ria Jose.
Okay, let's watching guys.
Okay, bye guys. Okay, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening everyone. So right now I'll explain how social media shapes public opinion in the digital age. So social media has become the primary means of communication in the digital age, where people can easily access and share information anytime and anywhere. Technological developments have made interactions between individuals faster, so the opinions and views on an issue can be informed dynamically through posts, comments, and discussions that occur on various platforms. This presentation aims to explain how social media can shape public opinion through the massive and interactive dissemination of information. With millions to billions of users worldwide, social media has the ability to amplify the influence of an opinion in a very short time. Therefore, understanding the role of social media in shaping public opinion is crucial so that people can respond more wisely to the information they receive in the digital world. So, social media is a digital platform such as Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and X that provides opportunities for users to communicate, share content, and build communities online. Through features such as posting, commenting, sharing, and liking buttons, users can engage in conversations on various issues, both personal and public. One of the main characteristics of social media is the use of algorithms that create information based on individual preference, so that each user receives different content according to their interaction habits. Thus, social media is not only a place for entertainment, but also an active space that influences the way people think, express their opinions, and act in social life.
Next, let's establish a clear definition of public opinion. As shown in the slide, it's not merely the sum of individual views, rather, it's the collective expression of beliefs, values, or cultural matters shaped by environment, dialogue, and social group interaction. Public opinion, therefore, incorporates group standards and validation, developing as individuals within communities from common perspective through communication and shared experiences. This leads us directly to the definition and function of social media. It is a digital platform that facilitates the creation and distribution of viewpoints, enable the dynamic exchange of information, and allows users to engage in discussion, create virtual communities, and share content. Platforms like Facebook, Instagram, TikToks, and X exemplify this. The critical characteristic of this platform is their use of algorithms, which are personalize the content user receive based on individual preferences and interaction habits. This personalization, coupled with interactive feature, which such as sharing and liking, profoundly influences the social and political dynamics, making social media a powerful, if complex, force in the formation of public opinion. The next part of our presentation examines two primary mechanisms of opinion formation through social media. This process, forming collective views, beliefs, or attitudes, is driven by digital interaction and information dissemination, leveraging platform algorithms and real-time social interaction. First, we analyze the role of algorithms. Algorithms used by platforms such as Facebook, X, TikTok prioritize content for promotion based on engagement metrics and even like and shares, allowing information including opinions and even fake news to quickly go viral. A key effect here is that algorithms tend to present all users with similar viewpoints. Here, thereby accelerating the formation of unverified opinions and reinforcing existing biases. This is a phenomenon commonly referred to as the echo chamber effect. Second, we look at the role of social interaction. Real-time interaction through discussions, comments, and groups of platforms like Reddit and WhatsApp allow users to engage directly, which can lead to two distinct results. First is consensus, where homogeneous collective agreements and opinions are formed, often within closed groups, or polarization, which can trigger extreme divisions, conflict, or extremism, particularly in controversial comment section. Social media thus shapes social norms and public opinion not only through content but also through interaction driven by user preferences.
Okay, so the positive impacts of social media is social media contributes positively to the formation of public opinion, especially in terms of community involvement. Various social movements can gain widespread support thanks to the rapid dissemination of information, such as environmental campaigns, humanitarian solidarity actions, or public policy advocacy. This shows that social media can be an effective tool for raising public awareness and encouraging democratic participation. Easier access to information also helps the public understand global and local issues more deeply. In addition, the presence of influencers and public figures who are active on social media also plays a role in shaping public opinion perspectives and trends. Meanwhile, algorithms that reinforce popular content and can accelerate the formation of positive consensus on certain issues, so that social media provides space for the public to voice their opinions and engage in the opinion forming process in a more inclusive manner. Thank you.
Okay everyone, the next is negative impact. Number one is spread of hoaxes and misinformation. False or misleading information can circulate rapidly online, shaping public opinion and influencing political or social decisions. Number two is social polarization. Digital echo chambers reinforce existing beliefs, reduce exposure to diverse viewpoints, and intensifies divisions within society, contributing to stereotyping and extremism. Number three is privacy breach and manipulative practices. User data can be harvested and exploited for targeted political advertising or propaganda, enabling manipulation or public perception while compromising personal privacy. Okay, the next is case study from Citayam Fashion Week. The description is Citayam Fashion Week began as a casual hangout for teenagers from Citayam Bojonggede in Depok in Duku Atas area. What started as an ordinary activity gained widespread attention after going viral on TikTok and Instagram. From simply spending time together, the movement evolved into a spontaneous event like street fashion event that became nationally recognized and drew significant media coverage. The impact is shifted public perception of how urban public space can be used as a platform for youth expression. Number two is created room for a new subculture that highlights the creativity and distinctive style of suburban youth. Number three is sparks debates about the boundaries of expression in city space and the need to maintain public order. Number four is became a clear example of how social media virality can shape public opinion and elevate a local trend to the national stage. The lesson from this case study is The way public space are used is strongly shaped by community creativity, especially among young people. Number 2 is social media plays a major role in widening the reach of a local phenomenon. And the last is adaptive and collaborative management of public space is essential so creative expression can continue without disrupting about urban function.
The conclusion is social media is the primary means in the digital age for shaping public opinion through the rapid and interactive dissemination of information. This mechanism is influenced by algorithms that amplify bias as echo effect and social interaction that trigger consensus or polarization. The positive impacts include community empowerment and participation, while the negative impacts include the spread of hoaxes and social polarization. It's important to understand the role of social media in order to handle information wisely.